Okay, we are back with week 32. This will be our final hour of Outcast Order Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition campaign for this week. Our friend here, Riclamin's army of 107 has very ambitiously destroyed the tower that we had to invade, and it now sits as a rubble with what I'm assuming, as we get closer, is a large gaping hole leading down.
Yes, that is correct. As you get across, you stare down in the stairwell leading into the ground. Everyone's hit with this sense of, oh no, not again.
They've changed something.
All right. And I'm going to use Riclamin. It's going to get this one. It looks just exactly like you remember from so long ago.
How long was it ago, though, really?
Game time? Like 5 or 6 years in our character time?
But I mean, our
4 or 5 months?
Yeah.
Months back, yeah. It's been a couple months. It's been a while. You remember this. It's everything. The landscape seems a lot different. Big tower built on it and everything for the amount of time. So
Yeah.
Well, there was a large tower built on it.
yeah, that's kind of taken care of. There's definitely blood oozing from the stones in the tower. It's like it was chock full of evil minions that he was ready to throw at you.
Nice. I really love what they've done with the place. I love that blood and decor.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if that would look good in the manor.
Smurrrrh, you
No,
can
you're probably right. Maybe they have a green slime decor that would go better.
yelled hello out to the middle of the dungeon, and Riclamin and Colby got mad at you.
Yeah. I remember that. I sort of just snickered to myself.
So you don't do it again?
Nah, I'm just like, hey guys. I'm saying this at a normal, like, sort of quieter voice, actually. So, what's the plan?
Well, the plan was to scout this out and maybe get a little intel before we went in, but that all kind of literally went up in smoke.
Yeah, like, we're in here all of a sudden. What happened?
I think that plan blew up in our face.
Oh.
Let's advance quietly and see what's.
Why don't we just send the hundreds of guys in here?
Yeah. Minions, please take a bullet for me.
They might explode the cavern and bring the caverns down on us.
They're not all.
Get the book.
They're not all detonating, are they?
They're all got detonators strapped to their bodies.
Really?
Yes, every single last one of them. It's like who came up with the idiotic idea to do that?
Your army is the worst. And
It's not my army. I didn't teach them how to do it.
Smurrrrh?
We have definitely
Is this your
got.
army?
Well, I say we, but I've definitely got some work to do.
Yeah. I did this. Austin and I have been playing this for years.
I have this sudden sense that it's not safe in front of us. You should check it out, Smurrrrh.
I have trap sense.
Ost.
That's a trap.
It's a trap. Where? Right there. It's labeled. It's a trap. How do you know it's a trap? It says right on it. It's a trap.
Yeah, this is a clearly a trapco trap. You can tell by the word label.
Oh no, it's evil D.
This is the final boss fight you've been working your way for.
Working our way for it. We've been battling it for 32 weeks straight.
Okay. All right then. Yeah.
So are we like are we not supposed to see this room that's going on with all these cards and decks of anything?
They're getting away.
I'm just asking. Just to be clear.
It's a trap door.
I see that. Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's all hidden now and it's safe. Good. So yeah, this is going by your memory. Remember the place.
Is it lit
That-
down here, or what's it?
I'm pretty
It is
sure
lit.
if
There's
this
torches.
is memory, this would be Smurrrrh's memory.
You guys died a couple times.
This is how Smurrrrh remembers the place.
I especially like this line right here.
Yeah.
It just sort of comes out of nowhere and bisects everything.
There's a crack in the wall right there.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't control my guy, so I'm just gonna act it out.
What? Hang on.
I mean,
You should have perfect control.
I'm gonna move ahead quietly. I'm gonna go, shh, shh. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
Ricky, does the book have ears? How does that work?
No, but the other guy is alive and he's in here.
What other guy?
Jordan Abigail.
The guy who wanted me to do a quest for him?
Who are we using this? Who are we doing? Who are we trying to kill? The book or this Jordan guy?
Yes.
Okay.
What did Jordan do? I didn't even do his quest yet.
Jordan was looking for the book.
Was that the quest he wanted me to do?
It's the same quest his other half brother wanted us to do.
Well, what if I hand the quest into him? Will I get more experience?
Is it time?
Merlin says yes.
Merlin says
All
die.
right. It's time. So you hear someone from there and say, "Looks like it falls to us, my sweet."
Who
Do
said
you
that?
recognize said voice?
Nope. But you do somewhat recognize coming from around that corner
Oh God! Look out! It's the giant carrot.
the giant carrot, which is actually a half mechanical Idara.
Half mechanical.
Arms and legs have been replaced with metal things.
That's so weird.
She has a kind of a dead look in her eyes. You
She's
still
got
hear
dead
the
hooker
voice. Destroy them. And she starts slowly moving towards y'all.
Hey, is that? Weren't we supposed to save her, guys? Yeah.
I think
don't
we
think
botched
can
that
now.
one.
She's all kind of robot-y and...
Can probably abandon that quest and
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's abandon that quest.
I mean, I really liked when I was a bunny and she was, taking care of me, This is kind of weird. Riclamin leaves.
Mechanodroids, fuck that, I'm out of here.
I still can't control my guy either.
I can't help you, dang it. I don't know what's wrong. You're supposed to be
Okay.
acting as your tokens.
Just right click and
Tell me where you're going.
Well, I don't know. Are we attacking this?
Oh,
thing,
you
I
know
guess?
what? Here
Going
we
the
go.
wrong layer,
I see what
dude.
the problem is. Yep, that's the problem.
What? You figured out this layer?
Yep.
yeah.
No, they're on token layer.
No.
Crap.
They're on the
Okay,
token
Here you
layer.
go. Yeah,
So-
I got it.
I think I'd just be like, I think she's past saving. We're gonna need to get through her.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should roll initiative.
Yes, that would be good. I would like some initiative.
Are you kidding?
Holy crap!
Are you kidding me?
Did you get another one?
Yes.
That's
That
fantastic.
is 5 ones in
See,
a row.
Sragg capped your dice again. He told you he was gonna do it.
Fucking Breger's busy doing MLG and can't play, and I've inherited his fucking curse.
Hang on. Well, I don't even know how to.
I think it's
Yeah.
because you're actually in Gelanthanar where you rolled all your critical fails.
I got a
Probably.
tie with Ricky.
Oh, we gotta roll again.
Did you both throw 2 or what?
Nah. There you go. You go first.
I'm going to use your kill token from the other one for. I mean, it's an elf. It works.
Whatever.
I like how I have the only royalty-free Smurrrrh icon.
What in the world? Hang on.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Oh, wait. No. destroying things.
It's not good.
Destroy.
But you don't need to worry about it right now. We can act this out. Let's just do this while
Okay.
we go in. So I guess
We're in
Okay.
combat, so we got 1 more hour. Let's not take that to just kill Adara.
Okay, fair enough. And that should be you, Colby, so y'all should be able to control that. All right,
Colby's
then.
an ant.
Yeah. So no.
I can't control it.
I can't control
It-
mine either.
That's
I
not
can
right.
control
That's-
mine though. I can now control mine.
Sragg, why don't I have
That's-
it min rights? Oh, now there's 2 Smurrrrhs. Sweet, it's gonna go even better.
Can you control it now?
Let me reload my page. Maybe that's the problem.
It says edited and controlled by you.
Bloopity bloopity bloop bloop bloop. That's the reloading sound, so everybody knows.
Okay, so does Adara go first or do I go
Bloopity
first?
bloopity bloop.
Let me look at your thing here. You are going to go first, actually. She's
Nah,
pretty
dude.
slow.
I can't move myself still, even after reloading.
Okay, so I'm
Oh
gonna,
my gosh. Okay.
That's okay. You just move me.
I apparently ran away.
I deleted you. Sorry.
This is going well. What are we rolling for now? Oh, that's Riclamin's attack. Okay. Are you
End of
you're chopping at the spider, the cyber spider?
I did
Adara?
3 attacks.
Well, you got one of
There's
Colby's ones flush for him.
Yep.
Oh no. Really?
Yep.
I can control this one.
Okay. So good. We got that. I'm leaving it at that. I'll just control Smurrrrh. This is better that way anyway. It's safer. No. Okay. So Riclamin has got a miss, hit, and critical fail.
So, roll your dice. I'll roll you 2 damage.
Roll my dice, and you'll roll me 2 damage. Okay. So let's roll.
Or I'll just roll 2 damage, and if the second one misses, then so be it.
That sounds good. You just roll 2 damage. Second one misses. Then we don't have to worry about embedding your blade into whoever's skull. Happened to be at the time.
Of course, the better one fucking hits somebody.
I'm going to say that probably from. There's the book. Is it 156? Do y'all remember which page that was? That I had that thing that I liked so much that might not kill somebody.
I don't remember the page number, no.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
But you roll a D10
I had-
or a D8. What is it? D9?
It was a D8
Roll it.
to see the direction for the random. I just rolled it. I got an 8, and it's random.
What do you mean it's random?
Which way he swings? I've got a little table.
You want the Dark Heresy
There it
scatter
is.
diagram?
8 is swings out to this direction, so you don't hit anybody with that second one.
Whoa, I like. She blocked my hit, and I flew back. Okay.
Yeah. So
18.
okay, you did. You would have did 18 damage to the construct monster thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, what's the. I gotta do sense motive. It's free action.
Okay, sure thing.
I'll just roll a d20 and then look at what my plus is to see what it is.
All right.
5. Can't be that high.
You're pretty sure she's your friend.
No, it's not. It's not like
I
that.
know.
I need to determine the sturdiness of this.
If you come back and say he's about as hard as the 2-headed snake
Someone
thing,
take
I'm
their
fucking
turn.
out of here.
Someone take their turn.
Who's next,
while I'm
right?
going.
Okay. The next on the board, I believe,
Is Black. I
Give us-
love that.
It's a 10.
What's that?
Smurrrrh.
Okay, hang on a sec here.
I got a DC 10, Sragg.
Okay.
So that tells me something
These
about
10.
it.
Looks pretty rough, but you're pretty sure you can take it after. Although CR would be Equivalent to you, she's actually down some.
Okay.
Matter of fact, if it wasn't for her being large and metal plated, you're pretty sure it wouldn't be much of a challenge at all.
When we came down here, I would have been large, just so you know, or I would have gone large. I don't
All
know
right.
how much room that would leave us in the hallway.
No, it was fine. It's just you wouldn't be right up next to them.
Okay.
You still got a 10-foot reach. So that would have put you back here behind him, directly in the path of the blade that would have.
I'm only hearing part of that.
The only thing I caught of his trolling was that.
I'm missing some of the trolling.
You're getting
That's good.
Blade.
How are we
That's
doing?
fine.
How are we doing spellcasting with me? How does that work for turns and stuff?
You can cast after your turn. You can move and cast, or
Starting to get
magic item.
Oh, of course it starts happening right when combat starts.
Yeah, of course. It's good all night, and then we get to this moment, and
Colby,
takes.
Hi.
explain casting.
You can cast a spell and attack once, or you can cast a spell and take a half a move action, or you can take a move action and cast a spell. You cannot cast twice. Basically, a spell is half your action.
Okay, I want to cast Fist of Stone on myself.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and now you may either move or attack once.
Okay. So I'm probably not within attacking range from here, right?
Well, you want you? Yeah, you would be. I'm just messing with you here. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, then I will attack.
Left.
Smurrrrh yells out his clobbering time and swings.
It's clobbering time. Hang on a sec. And I critically fail.
it is Gelanthanar.
What the fuck?
What's
Clobbering
with the ones?
time.
Mummy?
I think Sragg messed with our dice.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Good thing there's an elf in between me and him.
Well, do you want damage now?
Yes. Roll critical damage.
What? How does that work with a 1? Am I doing critical damage?
No, just
Roll
roll your
damage.
damage.
Hang on a sec.
I repeat, you do not have the bandwidth to troll.
46 plus 30?
That's going to leave a mark.
Smurrrrh does 41 damage to the stone back here.
Rocks are falling behind us.
Yes. Smurrrrh swings up, but miscalculates because the last time he was here, he wasn't this tall. Connects with the ceiling, causing the section of the wall behind you or ceiling to cave in, closing off your entrance.
Good thing we have those cookies. Alright.
Gone.
Do
So
I,
that's For me.
yeah, does she look like she's capable of speaking?
Capable of speech, yes. Physically, mentally, no.
Are we talking about Adara?
Yes.
Okay. I will take a swing and kick the ever-living snot out of her. So, I'm in range for her, right?
Yep. Weapon passes right through.
Really? Incorporeal? What's that?
No.
wasn't,
That's what I say. I get a feeling that she's incorporeal or something. Should.
Or an illusion of some kind.
Something, I guess. Okay.
Blurred
Turn.
and or what's the other one?
Construct.
Construct. Okay.
You say that like it should mean something. Like.
Non-living.
Oh,
Weapon.
okay. Thank you.
Failing because of type of weapon.
Colby just whoosh, and wishes he could hit her.
Okay, no, sorry. Like,
No,
I wouldn't have taken the second swing. I would have been, oh shit, let's get the fucking Moonblade out.
Yeah.
I clipped the. It's not that it goes right through them. It hits them but does nothing.
It actually passes through them, like it passes through armor. It only makes contact with things that are alive. That way, you would know you passed right through it, and that she is not technically alive, but visibly not undead. So she is altered.
Hey Sragg, with Fist of Stone, I get slam attack. It's saying, how does that work?
You could put your weapon away and punch them with your fists.
Okay.
And it would count as a attack instead of a natural. I mean, it would count as a natural attack instead of unarmed.
Okay, I clipped my flail and switched to the Moonblade, which I summoned.
Okay. So you clip your flail and summon a Moonblade?
Yep.
All right.
That's all I'm able to do in that round.
That makes my turn. Riclamin's the only one that did anything.
Duration on this.
Large arms come swinging out for you, Riclamin, but miss you both times.
Okay.
Back around to Riclamin.
Okay. Let me see something here. Let's see. Okay. I was just looking at something I have to talk to you later about.
Okay.
How many seconds in a round?
6.
So that's 10 rounds. Okay, 10 rounds.
32 then is a miss. It is a hit.
No crit?
No crits on constructs.
Okay. That's a construct thing, not an undead thing?
Both. It's actually both.
Okay.
Constructs and undead fit under the same. In certain aspects. So let's see. You've got a miss, hit, and hit. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, miss, hit.
And the plus one is from the insight bonus to when I successfully assessed my foe.
Oh, good deal.
Because the DC 10.
So-
just wanted to let you know,
Okay.
just in case you're like, "Where's that extra one coming from?"
So the arms swing out at Riclamin, who dodges out of the way and takes the openings to stab under both arms. Oh, okay. Shoot. The arm swinging causes your first attack. You parry, stab under both arms and in the chest, doing a total of, it will appear to be 54 damage.
I
Modification.
I slightly botched my last round, so for my attacks and stuff, but I got it right now. It's good.
Okay. No more botching, Smurrrrh.
No, I would have did more damage.
Okay. Yeah, don't botch anymore. Would have turned that wall clearly up. All right. That's it for your turn, Riclamin. Smurrrrh.
All right, I'm gonna try again.
Roll 1, smash Colby.
Yeah, let's try not to do that. Let me just make sure my sheet's properly representing itself now here. Yeah, okay, that's good. There we go.
That's a hit.
So that should actually be 34.
I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to look for it. Oh, no. It's not that. Because it's actually fried. It is totally fried. I thought that might be it too at first. No, wait. Okay. So 1 hit for 50. Okay. That's it. For 45. Just don't waste any time. Swing again. Miss. All right. Colby, were you going to give me your stuff, and then I'll describe the round? You've got your moon blade out now.
Yeah, so let's take a swing with that.
Unless there's any special properties. This has special properties, doesn't it?
It's a touch attack.
Okay, hit.
Oh, I gotta figure out. Now, you're saying she's construct, not undead?
Right.
1d8 plus.
So not subject to critical hits or any of would only affect a living creature.
Creature cast 6.
And to describe your round a little bit while he's figuring that out, Riclamin got the 3 stabs. Smurrrrh took advantage of that to do a bash on the side, flip around another bash. Riclamin stabbed to the chest, caused him to fall short 3rd hit, which he was done some major damage. Thus enraging him at Riclamin.
So then I'll roll 1 next time and be hitting Riclamin, is what you're saying.
Possibly.
Okay.
Just making it a cult shot.
Right. Called shot.
Okay, that's the damage.
Okay. So while Smurrrrh and Riclamin were rolling around in a fist fight, Colby came up and stabbed it.
She doesn't appear to take damage. It saps her life force.
Does that work for the construct? Out of curiosity.
Doesn't
Does that say anything special?
It does more
about
damage if you're
constructs not-
undead.
Okay, if that can actually affect undead, then it can affect your construct. So
Yeah, it's worse for an undead.
okay, yeah. So 13 and you have attacks, perhaps.
What's that?
It
Yeah, I
might
have more
matter.
attacks coming up. Sorry. Really?
Okay, so you let me figure out the touch exactly. I'm going to say that because of the way everything's built on this thing, that's probably going to be enough to touch.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Is that all you get?
No, I got one more.
Go for it. Let me do some math here. Yep, you got that. And an 11. Okay. It's 45 plus.
So quickly, Smurrrrh, invent the
18.
magnet.
And lastly, plus 4. Okay. So you see Colby lean in. Okay. So Riclamin stabbed it 3 times. Smurrrrh smashed once, smashed twice, missed his last smash. And Colby runs and cuts, slices, and stabs right through it. The construct seems to have the rest of the movement from and start to fall forward, collapsing on the spot.
Dead, as far as we know?
Dead as it can be.
Okay.
You see this little projection on elderly man walk out. Very good. You destroyed one of my favorite toys.
He's right in front of us like that?
Yep.
And you said projection? I need you to describe
Good
how he
catch.
appeared. Do I realize he's a projection?
Sure.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah, you cut out.
You don't realize he's a projection.
Okay.
No. But he just looks like a little winced man.
He just appeared out of nowhere, though?
He walked out from that creature.
So he walked out in front of us?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
How far is that? Perfect.
Yep.
Sense motive would be how much of a challenge is that thing?
It seems that projection, is that what you're the creature that you're seeing in front of you seems to pose no threat to you. Laughable. You could destroy that easily with a backhand.
I don't think you're doing that proper. Okay. It doesn't determine what is visible in front of me.
What does it determine?
The CR,
Of
whatever I'm looking at.
you're not getting anything off of that.
Then that's what it should be.
Very well. You don't get an actual challenge from that then.
Let's peek around the corner and check out what's in this other room.
Looking, you don't see anything, including that pile of crap that was there last time drawn by Smurrrrh. That's gone too, thankfully.
Yeah, we've already looked at that room. I'm talking about this one.
That room?
Yeah.
Seems still empty as can be.
How loud was that whole interaction we just had, approximately?
Well, really none of it was as loud as the ceiling caving in. That was
Right.
pretty loud.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about being quiet. All right.
No. Quiet's over.
Okay.
Quiet time.
Not that I would worry anyway. I'm just curious as a character.
Right.
There we go.
Fair enough.
Okay, guys. So, what's the plan?
Same plan.
So you
find
can
the
tell
book.
it's not looking exactly at you. It's looking that direction. So at that point, you can figure out it's not real.
I'd love to follow you, Colby, but I'm stuck in place.
Do I
And this
see? What
is
do
for
I
the
see around
betterment
this
of
corner?
all.
There we go.
All right. Looking down around that corner, a very memorable hallway now towards inner, but nothing out of the ordinary. Definitely looks like there's been someone living here now instead of the old dank crypt from before.
Keep an eye on that hallway, Smurrrrh.
Are we heading to the chamber, the main chamber where we found the book?
It's probably the best idea.
What? What, Colby?
Just keep
Can
an
you
eye on that
control
hallway
your
for a
equipment?
couple seconds.
Yeah, I'm just not on that screen.
Apparently,
Okay.
my mouse just closed everything.
The projection's still not looking at me. It's kind of looking off in the
No.
La La Land.
Yeah, it's just standing there now,
I will
as if it was
carefully.
abandoned.
I'll carefully peer around this corner.
This place appears to be a library.
Here's all the good books are. I'll clear the room.
Okay. So you
So I walk in and there's nothing there.
what?
Your
Didn't hear a
internet cut
word.
out.
You're cutting
clear
out.
the room. Yeah, there's nothing there, but there's nothing.
Yep.
Anything?
It's cutting in and out. Like every third word you say is disappears.
How about now?
That's a little better.
It's when you say a sentence, that's the problem.
Right. Nothing.
Okay.
In room.
Affirmative.
Clear this room too. I'll peek around the corner. Do I see anything?
I'm with them, by the way, in case you need to draw it up or something.
Okay. That's the room with the floor that fell in partially, and you were afraid to go further. It still looks like a crypt.
I don't see any activity in there.
No.
Does the floor look worn? Is there tracks?
No.
Is the floor the other way look like there's been any movement that way? The way where Smurrrrh was?
No. Much. If you do see what looks like to be path down this way. So this main road level, if you're looking at it from that angle.
I missed the key word in there.
Road of travel is the hallway. This main hallway that we're on.
Okay.
Most travel looks like it's going in this direction. I'll peek around the corner.
See nothing. More torches. Symbols painted on wall.
I will
Hey, Colby, this hall's pretty boring.
stay there for a second. Holler if anything comes. I will come around the corner here and clear and check this hallway.
Okay. This is where you found the zombies before. Seems empty.
Okay, I'll head back to Smurrrrh. Okay, come on, Smurrrrh. Let's get to the end. Ooh.
All right, let's go.
What do we see there?
You see another old man looking dead at y'all.
Got the same old dead eyes.
Do, and it looks almost exactly the same, saying, "Do come in."
We were planning on it.
He's beckoning us in that direction?
Yes.
And let's not go that way, Smurrrrh.
What do you mean? He's got nothing on
Let's-
us.
Come. Come. Beckoning
Oh.
towards Smurrrrh.
Smurrrrh, let's not do what the evil man wants us to do.
Come to me, Smurrrrh. Which way do you go, Smurrrrh?
I laugh at the old man.
And
I throw a javelin at him.
the javelin passes directly through him, hitting the wall behind.
Actually,
See you later.
while he's
See you
doing
later,
that,
old man.
I would have grabbed. I go back here to the rubble where the cave-in happened and grab like a medium-sized rock,
Okay.
and I'll throw it down the hallway.
It bounces part way. When it gets to this point, the floor caves in to who knows where.
Still want to go follow the old man?
Hang on a sec. I still am not in roll 20 here. My whole browser closed. Frustration level rising.
I didn't even need the ability, and I sensed the trap.
I was trying to follow along on Twitch, but since the delay, it made it a little difficult. Okay, there we go.
I'm missing part of it on Twitch too.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. I threw the rock so hard I killed the floor and your browser.
Apparently.
Mad skills.
So, you threw the rock this... Is this where we saw the old guy beckoning us? Down here?
Yep.
And it triggered a trap right where it says it's a trap.
Okay. My javelin went through, hit the wall back here, then reappeared back in my hand.
Yep.
And what way, Colby, did you say you wanted to go now?
Well, there's a giant hole, so let's go this way over here. And I walk. There we go.
Okay.
This hallway, as I come to this hallway, I make sure it's still empty.
Yeah, nothing.
I'll go to this side and say, Smurrrrh, come here, and keep an eye on it coming down this hallway, and I point in this direction.
You want me to watch this direction?
Yeah.
What do you want me to watch for? I see a circle and a diamond approaching us.
What do we see?
An old man pops up from around that corner. No, come. Come to me.
Smurrrrh, go grab a rock and throw it at him.
I don't need a rock. I have a javelin. I throw the javelin at him.
Didn't work last
The
time.
javelin passes right through him.
So he's not there, Colby.
I know, but he's beckoning us into a trap, most likely.
Well, he's just going to keep beckoning us in every direction.
I run past him and grab a rock.
All right.
And I run back, and I shoot the rock down the hallway again.
All right. The rock bounces along. And then once the rock gets to just here, the floor caves in. Just, you were close enough, Colby, that you felt the wind off of it as it fell in.
How does the wind smell to Colby?
Like death. I'll run back and grab another rock, because I'm probably going to need this.
I just kind of sit down, put my back.
What makes you
against the
think you
wall
would
once
need
I
that?
realize that I keep doing this. I'd be like, "Can you use that clay?"
Use the clay for what?
Oh, how do you make rocks? How do you manipulate rocks?
I can make a bridge over this, but it's not going to help us if there's a trap. We got to know if there's a trap.
Isn't that the trap?
I'm not seeing any traps other than, the ones that have already been there with my trap sensing ability.
Okay, so I will go to this hallway and clear in both directions.
Okay. You step around the corner in that hallway, and that's when it happens.
Okay.
You step around, you see what looks kind of like that old man, but it's very much not that old man.
I holler back to Smurrrrh. Come, shoot it at this one this time.
I'd love to help you, Colby, but I'm stuck.
who is casting a spell.
If I see him casting, I will tuck out of his line of sight.
You hear him holler out, "Come out and play!
Colby,
I
what's
need
going
more
on with that guy?
toys."
I whispered to Smurrrrh, there's a wizard around the corner. Stab him in the face with your spear. And I swap
Spear.
or your javelin, I swap sides with him so Smurrrrh can swing. Actually, while I'm tucked away at this corner, do I see anything suspicious in this direction? Towards the other hallway?
No. You don't see anything suspicious that direction currently.
With my rock, I will shoot it and ping pong it so it hits as much in that direction as possible.
Shoot it ping pongs. Kills 10 people.
Yes!
All of your reinforcements are dead.
Damn it!
No, nothing back there.
Okay, so then I'll switch spots with Smurrrrh. Javelin to the face, please. His face.
What? There's a wizard? Okay,
Where's Riclamin?
Alright, I'll step out here.
You said I was with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's with you.
I thought you were sitting.
All
I thought I heard you sat down in the hallway, and you're just like, I'm sitting here. I'm not going any
All right.
further.
So, Smurrrrh, you step out, and he casts his spell. Make a will save, Mr. Gree.
Yeah, terrific. Hang on a sec.
Plus
Can I do a
11.
spellcraft check to see if I know what spell it is?
Yes, I will totally allow you to do that. I love the idea of you doing that spellcraft check.
Because it's my spellcraft is going to be horrible for it anyway.
You just have to beat 10 plus the spell's level to determine what it is.
Okay. And I fail horribly.
Yeah, you're not really sure what that spell was, Smurrrrh.
Okay.
But you know that you have to beat a 25 or it's really, really bad on a will save.
I'm glad I burned that one now, then.
Oh, it's probably not going to help. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, what's with the ones, man? I don't know what's going on.
Still Anthony ones.
14 for my will
What?
save versus that.
14 versus a 25. Go, Smurrrrh, go. Are you kidding me?
No,
Oh,
there's got to
yes.
be something going on. Like, what?
The
odds
curse of
of this.
Jelanthanar. You feel the spell connect, and Smurrrrh, it's like you're outside of yourself, watching yourself.
Of course.
As he says, yes, yes. Destroy them, my pet. They want to hurt me.
As that happens, I run up and cast Dispel Magic on Smurrrrh.
All right. So let's see your cast. That's going to be your ready action. You've got to make a roll to beat his caster level check on this, if I remember correctly. Let me double check the exact mechanics of this.
Yeah, I gotta look it up too. I'm not countering his spell.
I know. It's to dispel the spell on him.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought to counter it because I don't know what the hell it does.
Right. Let's see. Dispel magic. Mm-hmm. Okay, your dispel check is 20 plus your casting level against an ongoing spell. The DC for the dispel check is 11 plus the spell's caster level. Okay, let's see. 7th level. Oh, shit. Okay. So it's 11 plus. Okay. So you have a DC of 31 to beat.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding. But here's your roll, though. Your roll is your caster level. Let me see. Let's go again. A D20 plus your caster level. So, shit. You got to beat a 31.
I can do it on a perfect.
Let's see it.
My caster level?
Yeah.
So it's my natural.
Your natural
Cleric level?
cleric plus War Priest.
Oh,
Cleric
it's
plus
not
War
as bad.
Priest.
No, because
Right.
my War Priest levels my Cleric one every 2 War Priest levels. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that adds in.
Okay, let me.
Tell you one
So-
thing, that sorceress chick really doesn't want her pure soul, does she?
I cast at a Cleric 12. Oh my god, it
Okay.
literally has to be perfect.
19 or 20, huh?
Ah!
Okay. So Colby runs up to Smurrrrh and casts magic on him, but Smurrrrh's just like,
Was this a thing he'd have to do to me?
no.
Okay, so he's doing it from that
I'm
far away.
afraid
Then he's
not.
not actually
Yep.
running up to me.
Right. He's doing it from that far away.
So
I
I
was gonna
feel
say,
that fizzle.
Would that be an attack of opportunity if he's now my foe? Is what I was wondering.
Oh,
Sword
shit.
spell resistance to enchant.
Yeah, you're right. He ran up to touch you.
Is the spell magic touch attack?
You got to run up to him. Well, you ran up to him to do this. You said you ran up to
I
him.
did run. Say
But
ran
here's
up,
the thing. Here's the thing. You were turned around facing this guy when he did that. So no, it's no attack of opportunity
Okay.
against Colby.
Okay,
Because Colby ran up and slapped your ass, basically.
fair enough.
Now, Colby's right there when you turn around, but
5 step back. 10 step back.
it just keeps trying.
Yeah, you better step back.
Okay, Riclamin.
Yep.
It's your turn. You heard him tell Smurrrrh to destroy them people that want to hurt him.
Right.
And Smurrrrh's definitely acting a little off. Colby ran up there and touched him, and he's walking back, kind of freaked the hell out. Like,
yeah, it didn't work.
oh,
Didn't
shit.
work.
I'm gonna be doing non-lethal strikes to Smurrrrh.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got his back turned, right?
His back's turned currently, yeah.
I would.
What's your total damage reduction, Smurrrrh?
25.
Not affected by damage.
5.
or
What?
non-lethal strikes.
25.
Non-lethal is not affected by damage reduction?
Nope. I'm hitting nerve endings and shit.
5-finger death touch.
Is this totally accurate? Where'd you hear this? If so, I love it. Just so you know, I'm just trying to. I want to make sure we're right.
Okay, well, let's go with first crippling strike. I'll bring him back alive. So my non-lethal strikes, I don't suffer the -4 penalty. It's also
Non-lethal.
on my non-lethal strikes. I do crippling strike, so each blow is going to weaken and hamper my opponent.
Okay.
On top of that, I deal an extra 1d6 of non-lethal damage when I'm flanking a target. And what else is on that? The Justicar levels make me swap my. The bring him back alive is more than just no -4 penalty on melee non-lethal. It's actually that I substitute my attack hit, like with a weapon. I can hit with a weapon and do non-lethal damage.
Okay. Which one was it that did the non-lethal bypasses damage reduction? Again?
I think
I'm-
it's the non-lethal strike, I think, is what it is on the Justicar thing. So let me see that.
Yeah. This is very important information, because if so, then you possibly just did something awesome. I want to make sure that we're not
Either way, my
missing.
crippling strikes are going to hit, regardless of whether his damage reduction's there. And if they hit, I still deal non-lethal damage.
Justicar. That's a complete warrior, right?
I think so. I think that's where that is.
Yeah, Justicar. Here we are. Non-lethal strike. A Justicar can make a non-lethal strike anytime a character uses Bring Them Back Alive. The ability would be neither dex bonus or when you flank them. You deal extra non-lethal damage.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Okay, then. There's got to be something here that says that. I'm not seeing anything about ignoring damage reduction. I see that you don't have the -4 penalty. When you make a strike, okay, when the Justice card damages an opponent, you also take 1 point of strength damage. I'm not seeing anything that gets you past his damage reduction all the way. Unless you actually beat it. I'm not seeing
anything that says that damage reduction applies to your hit points, because it says it non-lethal damage is more like stamina, not. It says hit points. I'm hitting hit points, not damage.
Yeah, one more for sure. You've still got to do all their hit points to get it. But I mean, damage reduction applies to, like, if you went up and started non-lethaling a guy made of metal, you'd still have to get past his damage reduction. You know what I mean? Is the way I'm seeing this. Because technically, Smurrrrh is.
I can't hit something made of metal with non-lethal because it's not alive.
And he's currently immune to. He's got heavy fortification now, so he's immune to any extra damage.
But it's not damage. See, because the description on non-lethal damage talks about hitting.
You know what? Let me look up damage reduction right quick. You want to take a break quite quick while we rules this?
It says
you think that would work?
Real damage. The description of non-lethal damage.
Yeah, because their damage. Got to know for sure what damage reduction does to non-lethal damage. And I have not used it enough to know how it affects it, to be completely honest.
Is there something on the Barbarian class that says damage reduction against non-lethal is 2 times the base value?
No.
Are you sure? Or is that
Nothing
just a
about
Pathfinder thing?
I'm pretty sure that's a Pathfinder. Really? Pathfinder damage reduction? Times 2.
Non-lethal
Are you
is
serious?
times 2, yeah.
Oh shit, so it would be times 2 to get past it.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That would be ridiculous. Because y'all can't do that much damage. Damage reduction. Here we go. No, it doesn't say anything in this one. It says it somewhere, dang it. There will be somewhere that has this rule for us.
Let's take a quick break while we figure out whether or not Smurrrrh's going to actually take any damage. And we will be back with a bonus hour. It wasn't our final hour.
Sounds good.
Back in a few minutes on Twitch, YouTube. Tune in on the next day for more videos. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and leave a comment. See you in a bit.